At the end of the fiscal cliff negotiations, if they happen in a timely manner before the end of the year, the reward will be that we get to go into another bruising battle over raising the national debt ceiling. The last time around, the U.S. came out with a downgrade to its credit rating. Now, this seems like a ridiculous and damaging ongoing debate. There's got to be a better way to deal with the debt ceiling.
Yeah, repeal it. The debt ceiling is a concept which emerged during World War I, when previous to then we had been funding every individual debt issuance by federal government required congressional oversight or some form of legislation. It got too burdensome during World War I, and they had to just sort of lump it all together and put a debt ceiling. That debt ceiling is the same debt ceiling we've had since. And look, we have an appropriations policy, or I should say appropriations, in which we pass legislation passed by the Congress, signed by the President. That tells us almost closely as we can get what the differences is going to be between receipts and expenditures, or what the change in debt's going to be, and it's simple arithmetic to figure out what the Congress and the President signed off on with respect to the increase in debt. The problem is that putting an additional okay on it requires two separate pieces of views as to what the Congress and the President want. That's a contradiction. Why don't we just repeal the 1917 legislation and go back to normal, regular means by which we determine what the debt is going to be through the appropriations and tax policies of the country?